Rock and roll. Hell yeah, man. What's up, everybody? What's happening? Rock and roll. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can't figure out why, like. Yeah. All right, man. We can't figure out what's up, y'all, man. Like, we can't figure out, like, why all of a sudden that shit just blares of shit, and you know what I mean? But, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
We have a dab of orange biscotti loaded up.
Orange biscotti. Orange biscotti. Music. Hey everybody, there we go. There's the volume. All right, I gotta get this shit straight. All right, everybody. Gonna make sure I get volume straight. There we go. Nice. I like that. There we go. We're getting shit adjusted. But man, I cannot for the life of me figure out why when I turn the mic down, you guys don't have no music. That shit's crazy, dude. And then also I was like, wow, like out of nowhere. I was like, wow, holy shit. All right.
Yeah, it's really weird why it does what it does. Oh.
You guys, it constantly pops up. Your recording has stopped due to you have a free plan.
Yeah.
Please, whatever. Anyway, we got a fly time video. Dude, we looked at it, so you gotta really bear with me tonight on the quality of the time video. And just listen to me when I tell you how to tie it, because I looked back and I was like, holy shit, that's terrible. So I gotta do this one again. I think I did it on like a live tie or something. It probably just the quality is bad. I never realized how bad live ties tie. I'm gonna do it tonight, but you guys, I gotta start putting these out, because this one here is what happened was, dude, we were like tying it, and it was kind of like a joke, but I was like, dude, and then when I got done, I look at the camera and I say, dude, this is gonna catch a million fish, and it did. It was dynamite. Remember it? It had the orange legs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I do remember.
And I was like, honey, this is catching. It was real. I said, what? I mean, yeah, the little teeny, because it was so small. It was like a size 18.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
4 rubber legs. It was like gold wire. It was that white. I forget what they call it. I use it. I don't use gold wire for my ribs or my pheasant tails. Any of my flies. I don't. It's called sunfire something. I forget what it's called. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think it has a lot to do with our some of our success because it doesn't look like gold. It looks like gold, but it don't quite.
Right.
It's like a neon yellow almost.
I see.
And I tie all my fly. I tie all the pheasant tails with it. I tie everything. We just go wire. I've been doing it. If you guys go, believe me, go back look at my own time. I have never, since day one, tied a pheasant tail. Tied my version, my version, my version, my version. The reason being is if you're gonna tie a typical pheasant tail, then if you're high pressure wires like we fish all the time, there's nothing to set you apart from the person that was fishing behind you. Funny. And
Hey guys, welcome everybody that's coming in.
if you can ask Tracy, if you ever fish with me, I really don't give a shit if there's people leaving that fish there all day. And it does not make a difference to me when I'm going to fish the hole or not.
No,
Like I told her today, I mean, I've had you guys go back, if you go back to my old videos and look how many comments says I have fished for 20 years and I didn't catch a fish in that hole ever in my life. Well, there's a reason behind that. What's that?
Get that out of there.
Oh, this. That?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? Alright.
You get to see the bird. Sunshine's sleeping back here behind the rope, guys. But she's
It's guys. The birds are pretty uneventful tonight.
She's back there.
Yeah, they're there. They're sleeping. That's right. So we got one that was tied as a Christmas thing, and I'm like, you guys, because if you guys spent many days behind the device, as I have, you learn what works and don't work, what kind of combination works. Sometimes you make mistakes. I have made my mistakes. I don't know.
Oh yeah, everybody does.
So, and I made ones that made like that didn't work. One was a couple years ago. I was trying to tie a big paradigm and I went off the wall on different like ideas on the paradigm, alternative paradigms, and they didn't work. They didn't get. There was a fish rising like over and over. I'm like, it's gonna work, and no. Remember that big monster? Just go. And I was like, and I really tied it for that hole. Remember over that one, the water, where the water came down over.
Oh yeah.
That real hole. I walked all the way out. Yeah, dude, it sucked. I walked way across. I'm like, Tracy, I'm gonna go down, and the water was really high, and this fish was just boom, boom. And I'm like, dude, I tied for this, and it was what was it? Brown drake. That almost looks like a March Brown, but the brown drake. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I tied it like a size 8, and it was taking like a size 2 or something, man. It was just this monster. And I just, oh man, I was so pissed. I waited all the way around, and I had it perfect. It looked exactly like the flies on the water, except we're a little too small on that thing.
Hey, here, Skippy.
Hey, where?
Right there.
And, oh, that's gold eye.
This is gold. I can't see it. It's way too. Sorry. My eyes are not good. I'm trying to.
No, okay. I thought you were like, wait a minute. Is there another comment that I missed?
No,
Yeah,
I can't see it. I thought it said something else. But, hey, gold eye. What's happening? Cheers.
But yeah, man, it's like
I do apologize. I called you the wrong name. I do have some eyes are bad.
All right, so here we go. There's a big thing I'm proud to now. All right, so I told Tracy to remind me, and I just remembered it. Okay. So when I was a little boy, about when you started Cub Scout as a little boy, my dad was always like involved in all the local government, like my dad and all everybody I grew up around was always involved in local government. You know what I mean? Like the local everything, like the local Boy Scouts, the local baseball, the local everything. And when I was a kid, my dad was in the Boy Scouts. And when I remember, like I was like 6 years old, we grew up along this waterway, and it always had known for like 8 inch or 9 inch brook trout that grew up in there. Like no matter what you could do, you could like just harvest these brook trout, year after year, and like they were just there.
Right on.
They were just well populated, well grew, And then when I became involved in tying and all that, and I went away, and I came back from Germany, they started stocking rainbows in this creek. And I got really upset about that when I started studying why rainbows reproduce, that they use a lot of steelhead genes so they can raise them real big, and how these things would just devastate the brook trout. And they were putting these in there, and I argued with them. But yeah, they put them in this local waterway. I used to tell Tracy, I'm like, dude, this sucks, man. Because there's a lot of brook trout in there. And if you go in there, you can go in there. If I show you how to fish brook trout, I mean, like, look, this is how you do it. And take you in there, I could get you easily 80, 90, 100 fish a day. It would only be like yay big and beautiful as fuck. But you would get 100 a day.
Right.
And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do a different kind of fishing than everybody else did. And you know what I'm saying? And there was still a chance that you were going to hook into a 10 inch out of the blue.
Right on.
Because that's the way it was. And then I come back and they was really pissed off. And I told Tracy for years I was really mad about this. So we used to go in there and catch a 10 minute. I still to this day don't know why I put them back. We have an old video where Tracy's walking down the hill in the beginning intro, where I'm going to smoke weed and fly fish all night. That quote, when she's walking down that hill, that's the creek. And was it last year, maybe? Last year we were going back and it said Pebble Roadway to be redone. Mm-hmm. So we called. I'm very close with DCNR, and I called DCNR. I might look like a stoner, but I'm a fucking very wise stoner. And I said to him, what's going on there? He said, dude, they're doing it Class A wild brook trout. So this wild stream that I grew up my whole life, learning how to fly fish, that I want to be a guide of, is now going to be Class A wild brook trout stream, and I'm the like number 1A guide there. So I'm pretty excited, and I can show you how to do it. And I am genius. Only thing I was thinking the other day, how do I do the finger wrap? I forget the finger wrap. So I'll learn that and then teach everybody that finger wrap.
Don't figure it out.
Yeah, I have to just look back and ride a bike, right? Mm-hmm. All right, man.
I have another dab loaded up for us.
What are we doing now?
New York, man. Whole life says he's high.
They're like repaving the road and everything to make it look like a highway to the creek.
Yeah, it's not.
It's crazy. I was so excited. I'm like a little boy. And we went up. It was road closed, but I would like get up to the like, oh, what they're doing? And I was like a little boy, dude. She's like, you gotta knock it. I'm like a little boy. I am really I am so excited. Like I am literally, guys, not kidding. Like a little boy. I'm like I am so excited that they're gonna turn this water, because I've been like pushing for this all my life. Like if you guys go look, after you guys look at my old videos, you'd be like, wow, dude, really is serious, man. Like, if you go look at it, like, go look at, like, I have one, oh, I'll tell you one. You want to go look at a good one that I have now will be access to? That's like private I1A. Go find it. You won't find it unless you're with me. There's monster fishing. Is the what was it called? Extreme fly fishing.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, dude. Extreme fly fishing. Dude, I was railing the fish.
Yeah,
That's that creek. And they're gonna open it up, so it's gonna be amazing, dude. I'm gonna be like, you wanna know? Easy. Easy. I got it all figured out.
Right on, right on.
I don't even have to think. I got naturally everything. Shit. We got a new blue. We got a new. Oh, what was that? Green Drake. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, dude told us? I was like, get the fuck out of here. No. My friend of ours told us one day that the best green drake hatch in the world is on Blue Front.
Right.
We're going to turn it to Class A Wild Brown Trout. I still hope he's right. A little size. They're your size, like 8. Size 8, 6. On Spruce Run, they're going to be a size like 14s.
Right.
12. It's so cool. Drop a little dry drop, or a little teeny. Oh my god. ISO. Can you imagine dropping a little ISO? Little teeny ISOs off of little teeny green drakes. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be something.
That'd be so much fun, dude. Ran with them. That'd be a whole different, like, oh my god. People are like, what? Oh yeah, dude. I can see it happening. It's so abundant. It just has to get rid of that. We have to get rid of the rainbow trout. So this year, they are not stocking it. They're improving the road so there's more access. And I think they just want us to go up. So we and Tracy are going to go up and check it out. Make sure we fucking pocket them rainbows, get them the fuck out. And I don't care if they're like 2 inches or whatever.
Right.
2 inches. Oops. Yeah, I deep throated them. Oops. Yeah, because you want to get them out of there. What it is they become very abrasive to the brook trout. And brook trout in these little creeks, they don't get very big. And then what they're doing is they were putting like 8-inch, 9-inch, 12-inch rainbow trout and brook trout streams that naturally you don't get much more than 6 or 7 inches. That's what we used to eat all the time. It was like 6, 7, 8-inch. That's about the average brook trout we were eating when I was a kid. But there are thousands of them. Like, you could, like, the little ones, like the little teenies. Well, when you go out, you like take brook. We remember as a kid, we used to go out with little breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
You do out like late summer because that's when the little ones were like this. Because remember, they spawn in the fall, raise up. Midsummer, they're only little babies. By the end of summer, they're getting a little bit bigger. And we used to go out with breadcrumbs. You see these little teeny brook trout, but they were so colorful. You could tell they brook trout, the little flashes of blue and shit. And they and eat the breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah.
And dude, you didn't see that because what would happen is the fucking rainbow trout that they were stocking in the creeks were eating all the goddamn shit. And I was like nuts. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I do it. All right, you're up for your job, darling.
What am I doing?
New York, baby.
Okay. You wonder why we don't do the church? We ain't doing that. This is more of a fly system. I'm gonna tell you what we're smoking. You have to go over there for that. And we have to separate two channels. Separate what you see here and what you see there. This ain't about that. This is all about fly fishing stories. And so now, like, they're like paving the road and shit to my favorite waters. And I was like, I told her, I said, I waited to the right. God gave me the time. It's time. It's time to go, buddy. It's time to start. So here we go. So by the end of the week, I'll probably have the website going. And
Right on.
we will call a number and book us. Do, 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 do. We might even have I might have a link on here. Thinking about putting it up on there too. Just like product, like we have a video, and then like product, see like how I can do it, and then just like that's it, and then you just like pay for it, or I don't know how I do it. I have to look it up, see what I can do about that. Where I can do where you can buy a day on the water. Day on the water would probably be. And it's $300 for 4 hours. No, that's not. $250. $500 for 8. You know, we're gonna do like an all day thing or an all weekend
Yeah, I
thing.
think so. Yeah, that'd be kind of. What is that? I think that's what we were thinking about.
Yeah, we're also thinking about because now we have the full everything's done. Like everything
We
we're set
discussed so many
on
different things,
we're like
guys.
campsites, dude. We think about that.
Nothing's 100% set in stone yet, but we're trying to figure
But
this
like
thing
literally
out.
we have access to like private campsites.
We do.
So like you get your own campsite. There's a brook trout, a lot of brook trout in it.
Oh yeah.
But it's very rough, very mountainous, which is kind of like what we're doing. We're doing mountain streams. We're blue lining type shit. It's we're gonna also offer a lot of. You can get what you want, but kind of want to specialize in mountain stream fishing.
Right.
And how you do that?
You're up, darling.
Which?
You're still doing New York Mayhem.
Am I really? So like, I know I haven't done a lot of it on here, but this is what I used to do. 2 seconds to figure that shit out. I told her when we were kids, we used to go out with like our little fly rods. We used to go buy the generic little bullshit ones. They're always like really bendable. And you get those small teeny ones like the kids fly rods. And they were like really bendable. And then you go out and you take the really small hooks, like size 18s or something like that. And you put crickets on it. And you bend them back like, I'll have to show you guys that. That's Joe Humphreys. I did it before Joe Humphreys taught me to do it. Joe Humphreys taught me how to wrap it. That's what I got to learn. I got to learn how you wrap the line around your hand. And you don't hook yourself and you're like, go. But back in the day, I can't do that. Once I figured out, I might be able to do it, but back in the day, I'd probably put a post up. You can cast 30 yards like that. I bet back in the day I could probably cast 40. Easy for you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I could sling that shit the fuck out. But you have to learn how to wrap it. And you do it right up. I told you we used to lay it up along the bank. So what you would do is you'd sit back and you look at this fucking trout way up, 50 yards up. And you take that, wrap that line around, broadcast it back, sling it, shoot it right out across the water, land in the water. And most of your line was on land, except for like maybe 5 feet. and that 5 feet when it hit the bank works like a pivot. It's kind of like it would lay on the bank on where that line would stop on the land and hit the water. That was a pivot point, and it would just swing, and you could hook a little fish. Now it was no fight, and you had to kind of like hold the line, really line up, and walk in and reel in the land, or just pick the brook trout up and put it in the water. But we should do it. And it was a little. It was just fun you do because it was always there
Right.
when the bigger water got hot.
Right. I'm gonna practice up
And I have never seen a prettier fish.
No.
Yeah. No way.
Right on. Alright guys, our next tab is going to be mono. Get this ready before we get back. He has all kinds of different flavors. I don't have them yet. Not yet. So, but that's really cool. Alright. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna let you look at the kids until he comes back. And then we'll do our dab and Milano cookies. Hey, he's handsome. Farley, what you doing up there, buddy? Say hello to everybody.
They whisper my name.
Farley bird. He is just a sleepy boy, guys. And sometimes back there, she's pretty sleepy too. But they were up earlier, they were coming up and down their roads and having a good time. Oh my goodness. There's the mixer that makes his frozen drink. It makes quite the racket. Oh my goodness. Yep, we'll be back soon. To continue on with these fly fishing sports.
Beneath the sweetest sky.
What story were we talking about? You remember? Life is a story. Oh. So.
It's probably really loud on there.
They paved the road. And now they're like turning into like Class A wild bird trout. So guess who's going to be the expert on fly fishing on this new generation fly?
Cheers.
Oh shit. You should be worried about it. They're not going to turn in. I don't know what that.
Would do to
So she has these things are steroids. I don't think they're steroids. All they are is to make her so she don't fall asleep. Well, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. Yeah, they'd probably kill me. Like, yeah, I would do it.
They make you probably bounce off the wall and give you adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline. That's what they're adrenaline.
But
Adrenaline. Probably go. But they probably kill me. They could give me a heart attack because I have high blood pressure.
yeah, they definitely won't be healthy for a person that doesn't need it.
I am nowhere tired now. Anyway,
Anyway, guys, we gotta have a lot of cookies.
a lot of cookies. Those are good. So, make this fly. This gold and purple, all the Christmas colors. I like to do purple Christmas colors because you didn't know. It's a tie into Easter, into Christmas, because when Jesus died, they called him the King of the Jews, and that's why they put purple on him, because back in the day, that purple was known to give for like rich people. Purple was like the most expensive color of any kind of robe. Like if you're gonna have bed sheets, back in the day, purple would be the most expensive because purples are. Like, think about it though. In nature, where do you see purple? You see reds everywhere, like red, raspberry. You grow in nature. You could use raspberry. Think about all that was dye, dude. It was. I mean, naturally. Think about this. We were talking before. It was like you went down and bought bullshit dyes. You know, you made it all natural, right? All right, go. You ever see me during the live stream, which is that Harper, and you see her at times, her blood sugars start getting heartburn. All right. Yeah, dude, I eat a cracker and it tastes the red. Anyway. How's that going?
I don't know.
Anyway. I'm tickled pink. I'm going to have access as one first guide. It's native with wild birds. And there's a couple other ones that guides don't even, I ain't heard of it. What's the other one? I'm dying to finish.
Oh, yes, I think so.
So he's all over. Once I learned about it, me and Tracy were looking at it, like, holy shit, these things are everywhere. Nobody talks about them. Nobody guides them. And these are classic. Dude, I know. Okay? And depends on who you are. Okay? I know you want to catch big brown. And God, I can do that. I just wanted to let you know that there's some. I mean, I can take you to wild brown trout. I can take you big brown trout. That depends how good you are. You say meet me up at Pine Creek about 6 in the morning. We do a good day. We probably catch a couple broad, big broad. Right? Probably like 6 at least. How many do you catch? About 6, right?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, it's about 6. Yeah. Yeah. About 6 a day. But I think it'll be big brownies. But everybody does that. You could go fish. I mean, some of the places I'm going to take you, it's going to be. I'll tell you what, I can take you a place. Alright, is it my turn?
No, it's my turn. Unless you want to go first. Whatever you want to do, darling.
I can take you to a place right now, and Tracy can say, I have no idea. And I can take you there probably 8 times, and you'll be like, I have no idea. I can drop you up in the mountains and be like, now, here's where, remember this? And you'd be like, yeah, dude, I stay here in Nemahogie. Find it. I have no idea. We call it Bull Rock. And you know what I'm talking about, right? Can you find it? Can you find Bull Rock?
Can I find Bull Rock?
Yeah. You can ask Tracy. There's a hole. Like if you go down creek and you walk up and there's no like it's this deep. And then you sit on the rock and in front of the rock it's like 3 feet deep and both sides of the rock's like 4 feet deep. Yeah. And you can fish for trout and sit there and smoke a bull on this big rock and fish for trout like both sides. Yeah. We call it Smoke Bull Rock. Can you find it? I guarantee you I can take you there probably 10 or 11 times before you can find out. It's just known, and we call tree dick. There's no way you'll find tree dick. I can take you there a million times, you won't find tree dick. The reason being is we grew up there as kids. These are mountains we grew up walking around, playing Capture the Flag. Remember that game? We were kids. Capture the Flag, and we grew up hunting them. You know, we did drive. I remember sitting here with a muzzleloader when I was a kid. Or I sit here with the 30-06. Or I sit here. So you just grew up in these woods, and you know them. You know the fishing. You know what the fish are eating. You know what the deer are eating. So, who better to be a guide in the mountains? So.
Breath tastes bitter, lungs full of soup. Fingers twitch, pulling strings that never took. Shadows rise, they crawl on my chest. Truth a blade pressed to my neck. Confess. Knees to the gravel, prayers to shatter. No God's here, just a broken scattered. Blood on my tongue, dirt in my veins. Ashes in the rain, ashes in the ride.
It's hard to hot spot now. You know what I mean? It's hard to hot spot. The tree stand in the middle of the mountain. You go up the Nate Mountain, where the buck are gonna rut or change from year to year. I mean, it'll be common, but once you go up there and you guide it, and then you hunt the buck off.
Yummy.
I remember Chief told me, "Where do you learn to read woods?" I said, "I think I learned to read woods, Chief, because I grew up there with like people. They grew up in the mountains. They grew up in the woods. I learned it for years and years. I was growing up in the woods. Like I learned it from just being a kid. I just never. I'm a '70s kid. before 68, 70, we just wouldn't have like, it's like, come home for dinner, make sure you're home before dark. That was pretty much it. And you go look it up and people will tell you. We had a whole different group growing up. Your parents didn't put you in front of the TV. They'd put you out in the woods. And then I looked at my generation after me, and a lot of them were like growing up on TV, like they'd put their kids in front of a TV and watch TVs. I was a woods kid. So being like it's not even my dab.
Yeah, you have to heat it up now. It's your dab now.
So I grew up in the woods, and that's all I learned. Like I fished and hunted all the time. And there's like literally, you don't have to stop fishing and hunting. In PA now, you don't have to stop fishing and hunting. There's coyotes,
there's always a season for something.
crows. You know, I'd love to do it more and talk about it more. You know, but maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know where. You know, I want to do a kickoff outbreak. You know, maybe I don't see which one does better. I don't know. These guys are gonna. I'm gonna go. These guys are gonna ask me. I guarantee it. I'm at 3,000. I'm at 2,778. Last one I said. You're at what? 120. I guarantee they're gonna go right by me, and I guarantee they're gonna. And it's not. You know what it is, guys? It's not subscribers anymore. So what it was is you wanted to get subscribers to get monetized, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
Right? And you never got any money from YouTube anyway, right? So now, click the first link below to support our work. And you can click to support all of us or one of us. And with that being said, I promise you, I will never monetize a video again. There you go. Will never be an ad. Unless it's on the East.
You can't say that because YouTube put your anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna get any money off of YouTube ads. But I'm not gonna promise you that it won't be there because YouTubers are scummy scumbags, scumbags, scummy idiots.
Unfortunately.
But we're not gonna ever do it. You know, there you go. That's how we're gonna do it, and that way we can separate ourselves. There, if YouTube shut down tomorrow, we could do all our videos there. You know, you gotta separate yourselves. And they've been around since I've been around for the last 10 years. This company that we're gonna take you to. So they've been around. We know they're positive. We know they're not gonna rip you off. You know? So it's cool. It's really cool. They're still around. We didn't know if they would be. We were like, oh my God, they're still not around. You know that is there. And it's cool. And it's really cool. And they really improved everything. So it's really cool. I gotta do that every once in a while. We gotta, you know. It's cool. I gotta do it. So what's it? Trying to get Discord even that for $25 a month. So you down there support. We get what's it? 3 of them, and we got even max a month every month. And then we get rid of the max. That'd be cool. So that's all we're gonna do with it. Or buy bird food. So you can use guys. Hey, tell them bird food. You guys are like bird. Look, check him out. Look at you guys crying. Look at him. They're on bird food. They're on bird food.
That one's Harley Bird.
Harley bird. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Harley bird. He's my buddy. They always are trying to bite me. They really, I don't know what they think about me. But they love mommy, but they don't know what they think about me. Yeah. I just really don't care. I had, all right, man. I told Tracy the one day, I said, I think it's a payback. And this is why I think it's a payback. Like, but I had birds. I had like Conyers. I had Marley. He'd always say I love you, but that's about it. I love you. You're cool. What was the other one he'd say? Oh, he loved to say weed. Plain as day. The only word he'd say plain as day is weed, 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 and he would stick his whole head in a bone. And I went a long time, and Dave Farley did it. And he just put his head in it. Yeah. And we're allowed to do it as long as they're above 7. It doesn't hurt them at all. Their brains are done after 7, so ain't gonna hurt him at all. And he's just like, dude. So he's like, he loves it. And you give them the right. Like, she hates it. Like, you blow in her face, she's gonna run, she's gonna yell at you, have a heart attack. Him, he loves it. So you just let him know. Then you let him know. You don't just make them force them to do whatever they want. He wants to come down to your head, you get hit. It ain't gonna hurt him one bit. And he's the number one. He's gonna be my brother. I just know it. And Tracy's like, yeah, you're right. Once you and him bond, are gonna be it, because that's it. He's gonna be, he's gonna bite the shit out of that. All the cats do it, like, and they're rough ones. Like, come here, hey Dip, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at this. He's a hunter.
Push the button, flip the switch.
All right, guys, we got our next tab of Repeat Larry.
All right, then after that one, I'm going to show you the fly. Did I show the fly yet?
No.
All right, so
you talked about it.
So yeah, what it basically was is it's I'll show you how to tie it. I can show you. You guys go like, well, yeah, it's a really terrible video. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It's it was any UV pheasant tail. We tried it with regular, it didn't work as good. So you want to use pheasant tail UV. I think we were using, what was it? Blonde pheasant tail? Bleach blonde pheasant tail.
I think so.
UV bleach blonde pheasant tail. It's like blonde pheasant tail is called. UV blonde pheasant tail. And then, or any pheasant tail, or any. If I was gonna do it as an alternative, I'd probably use like organza, like a really pale white organza, and then gold. That would really work too.
Right on.
And then go into it's like a sunfire yellow. It's called medium wire, and then you go in. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Right? Yeah, that was weird. Hold on.
Hang on, guys. Bear with us.
Yeah, you have to look at the fucking human. Oh, here we go.
Hey, welcome back, Long Riders.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting there. There I am. Look at me. Wow, guys. Look. Oh, guys. All right, hold on, dude. Bring me back. Bring me back. Hi. Bring me back. All right, look, guys. It was funny, dude. It was literally a blanket and it was tied up, and I had it like literally like clothes hanger kind of type action to the ceiling, and it was like I would like prop our bed blanket up. Oh my god, dudes, way different back then. No, I really have. Like we've been doing it here just because it's our living room is comfortable, but we literally have a whole studio now. Like literally.
Yeah, it's cold in the studio right now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. And it's because like I need to get a lock off for the kitchen to lock the kitchen off so the studio gets warmer. So I can close the kitchen. The kitchen don't need heat. Right.
Hey, look, everybody's coming back into your video.
All right. So. All right, hold on. So you start it basically. It's I like using red thread because I like to have the tip of the thread red. Guys, literally like did you not? Like, I kid you not. This is actually recorded with the same webcam we're using right now. It wasn't until a long time later that I made this. I started using this one. I started my videos literally recording with a webcam. It's really bad.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys can see the quality, okay? But it literally, like I said, it was a pheasant tail. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll go back. All right, I'm gonna talk. Tell you how it is. Okay. So there you go. It's a pheasant tail. Now this one here, like I said, you guys, is a UV gold. Like they make a gold positive UVs. Oh no, this was the green. This is the UV olive that I got from the Flat Lancaster show.
Right on.
It's a UV olive and tied in a size 18. And that's micro, dude. And then you just wrap it forward. And then now you're gonna tie back. You're gonna tie in here piece of tinsel. So what I use a lot of times, so a lot of times what I use here is the flash, the UV flash that comes with like streamers, like big bass flies. You know that like flash? Really fine. I think it's like I would say it's probably 1/16 wide. Not quite a quarter. It might be 1/8. Might be 1/8. But it's really small, and you usually use it for flash in streamers, right? I take that, and when you hold it up to a light, you take a couple of them, like you take 6 of them, clip them off, and hold them to the light. One will be like blue positive, one will be purple. I use them. That's what we're using here. If you see it, okay, when I tie it in, right, it's very, you can see it, it's very small. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, that's what it's called. Hot yellow. That's what it's called. Thank you, Valley. I forgot. I couldn't remember what the fuck you call it, dude. That is so cool. I couldn't remember what you call it. It's hot yellow. Right there is what it's small, ultra wire, hot yellow. Holy shit, that makes me fucking happy. Anyway, where the hell am I at? Shit. Yeah, there you go, guys. That's, look, I for fucking ever tried to come up with what the color was, and that's it. I use that all my gold. Instead of using gold, I use that. I use that. I use it in my pheasant tails. I use it in everything, and it's just a little different change. That might let you catch more fish, and it's been working for us, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
So, but that's what I call it. But anyway, and so use that. So it was the UV guys, UV pheasant tail, and it's this ultra wire, and we tied that 1/8 inch flash back. It's already back there. See it? It lays back there. You can't quite see it because the bullshit cameras we were using back then. God damn it, Donnie. What the fuck were you thinking about? Hey, all I wanted to do is teach. That's all I wanted to do, wasn't it?
Yep.
I mean, that's all was the whole purpose in the fucking beginning. So we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna wrap the wire and then wrap the flash, and then I'll wrap it up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna tie it off. Very good idea, dude. I don't do that enough nowadays. You know what? All right, you guys know. You know what? Court. The whole idea of that is, tie off like that is you should do it. I don't do it enough. I don't instruct you guys to do it. Or you do a half hitch. And you go back over it and then put a loop in it. The reason being is if your fly, if the fish like made a wing come on loose, they wouldn't make the whole fly come undone, and you can still fish it. Follow me, guys? I don't explain that enough. But hey, that's why you're going to go to Patreon, right?
Yep.
To learn more. All right. So here you go. So we're gonna spin that. And put it over top, and then go wire it. And this whole fly is supposed to be just kind of like a joke. Well, it was supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to be Christmas. I know. I hate Christmas. And when it's over, I'm like glad it's over and all that. Nobody else but me. Oh! Oh! You thought you were gonna punk out, huh? No, you're gonna get a break. No. You don't get that. Are you up, bitch? Oh, that's why I'm getting upset. That is my bitch. She is my woman, man. She's one hot motherfucking bitch. You just wish you could have spent 5 times a month with my bitch. I mean, joke. She's hot. Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Yeah, she. Hey, yo, baby. You back. We beat Harry. Yeah. So, you know what? One thing you don't get with a guide service is a visit from a parrot. Crazy and bring the parrots out to visit and go in the water if you want to. Say hi. Just let you know the mouse is on top of the So then you wrap that gold wire all the way up to your thorax area. Alright, there, say something else. Before you say anything, alright? You can leave the glass or whatever shit. I recommend you use some people whatever. It don't matter. Every one of these flies that died, I've lost. Why, honey? Because a fish broke me off. How about it? So, it don't matter. So these ones I tied, that was like, what?
They're not seeing it.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? You see the gap? You see it? Hold on. I'm going to show you. See the gap? Right there. See it? There? See it there? There? Now you do, huh? See it? That little gap. Right? You were like, wow, why did the wire gap? Okay. Dude, that there gap. It looks like a rib. It looks like a change in the wire or a change in the rib that every mayfly has. So there it is, the wire. See the wire? See the wire. I want you guys to learn that. See what I'm doing right there? You better learn that. Dude. I'm going to just learn. I'm going to sell that class of how to break off wire for $1. No, I'm serious, dude. I'm going to sell for $1. $1, you can buy mine, how to break wire off of a fly. You know, I should, because you know how many people I see still, pro tires, cutting their wire? Idiots. All right. Anyway, so here you go. Now you're in the pearl tinsel. Now, this here I tied in a 1/4 inch. I tied it that big. Oh, well, because now I use, back then I was a little better. Now I use the 1/16 instead of the 1/4. I use 1/16. I use the flash, which, like I said, for streamers. This is used for nymphs. So it's actually what you're supposed to use. I like using smaller because it makes it swell too much. So that means when you wrap the dubbing around, watch. I'll show you what I mean. So now you're gonna tie in. So what you're doing here is you're tying in your X wing. So you want to make them look like an X. So you're gonna wrap behind. So all you're doing is trying to wrap thread wraps in front of the legs and back of the legs, so they finally look like an X. See? Hold on. See that X? That's what you want. Now, these legs are only going to be, I don't know if you can see them or not, but these wings, all right, so these wings are only going to be this long. We're going to cut them off like there, and there, and there, and there. That's what we're going to cut them off at. Look, see the floss? The floss is as wide as the thorax. So you're going to wrap dubbing here and here and here, and then you're going to take that 4 or 1/8 inch, or what I use is 16 inch, and flash, and you're going to flap it over the thorax shell to make it look like a nymph. And your legs are going to be there. All right. We took this and changed it to orange, and I don't know why this is black. Probably because I go back that far. Worse than this. But we used orange before, and maybe I used orange because it says it's a holiday now.
Maybe, I don't know.
And maybe just because cameras were so shitty when I was doing these videos, it looks black. But these were really orange legs, and it was a shell, and it was gold wire, flash dubbing, then gold UV rainbow dubbing in the thorax. Shit. And you can see it's gold. And you can see that's like and this is pink. These legs are pink, not black. So you're gonna take the dubbing now and wrap. And that dubbing was just like a gold, it was like a tinsel. It was like a gold, silver, tinsely, rainbow color. Oh, there you got a flash of it. There you got it. See it? That's what it really looks like. See? Oh, shit. There. See that? That's it. Now you can see it. You see the yellow, and you see the flash, but you can't see that these were bright red. The legs are bright red, and it was a rainbow flash, and it was pheasant tail. And man, dudes. So I'll tell you what, man. You can ask Tracy. I caught a lot of fish on this fly.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew it would work, but I was like, oh, I didn't know that it was going to work that good. And there you have it. That's the holiday fly. Hey, peeps. That's the holiday fly. You wrap it over, tie it down, and that's it. That's the holiday fly. There you have it. That's our fly for the year, for the holiday season. So if you're gonna do the recipe, you're gonna do You can do any kind of pheasant tail. Then it's got gold wire. If you want to use gold, then the thorax starts it with the what? Oh shit!
Get the wrong screen up there. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Right on.
Alright, he's got his freaky berry.
Yay! So it's pheasant tail at what you want. We like using the UV pheasant tail, and it's gold wire or that. We use it sun. What is it called? I forget now, but I showed you there. Sunfire or whatever it's called. And then you get the thorax. You take a piece of flash, tie it back, and then you put the 3 legs in. Then you take your rainbow dubbing, or I like these like gold and silver mixed with the purples and stuff in there. And then you dub that in between the legs when after they're X form, and then you wrap that flash over, tie it down, make a head. And that was pretty easy, and it I was like, shit. And when I did it, I said, honey, you wouldn't believe it. Now I have to have them. I told her, I was like, dude, I forgot about them. I got to do them. I got to tie them up. So I'm going to have to go tie them up. So I'll probably do a video on them, on how to do them step by step. Because now it'll be better quality. I didn't know. I didn't do them since we moved our camera. I'm going to have to do one because they're just dynamite. That'll be one that's probably coming up. Probably this week. And I have one coming up called I have to do them for my sister. I don't know. I think about tying like 2 or 3 up for her. He's one's little brother. She's my oldest sister. One's little brother's flies in an ornament. Yeah. You up or mine?
You're up right there, too. I got place of pedal. I'm sure you're probably going to have one too. These dads are really something else. They call them. Our chat is behind like big time.
Oh, we actually have chat. Shit. Sorry, guys.
This trap's being so closer. He's a mile away from time location. Musky walleye sturgeon. Lots
Wow.
more I fly to pull. We have crazy mayfly hatches here, usually about every 5 years.
All right, so we got one here in PA, the mayfly hat, called the green drain. And people come from Australia and other places. I have a fly that I'll show you guys. I want to tie. People call it cricket. I don't. We don't call it cricket. We call it as. We just called it as a merger or just. Who knows? You know? We even call it when I got it. The guy called. He came from New Zealand. And he said, I call this the Addis Killer or something. He had a weird name to it. And
it's
he came
crazy. It works.
And I have the original one he gave me. He brought it from all the way from New Zealand. I have the one he gave me that day. He gave me 3. I fished 2 of them and lost them. And I kept that one. And it's a killer. A lot of people call it crippled.
I'm from Dauphin County.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's happening?
And yeah, dude, if you're gonna fish PA, you gotta learn that one. So, I'm I'm gonna bring them up a lot more. Sorry guys, I've been failing on my fly time. They're coming up, dude. We're there, man. Sorry about that. I'll be doing more tying. I got one that's coming up. I'm gonna put one out probably a week in the regular channel, and then one on the Patreon. The one on the Patreons are gonna be ones that I'm just developing, and I'm not gonna be positive. The one on here will be ones I fished. One of the Patreons are gonna be cool, wild designs I've been trying to fish, and I'll probably fish them for the first time there because I'm not gonna know they could be a failure. I've learned a lot doing that, so experimenting. Put them out there and then put them here. If they work, most of them always work. I've had very few failures.
Alright, I'm packing myself another dab of New York Mayhem.
And the big reason being is we have 3 channels running through Rubber Ducky Studios. And we want to see. We kind of have like Sunshine has the most money involved. I think she's. What do you have involved now with the Sunshine? And you're $20?
He's
doing
doing dabs and twisting flies.
I think, yeah, Sunshine is.
Hear me?
Huh?
Your commenters doing dabs and twisting flies.
Nice. So we have a bet. I think Sunshine's at the most right now. She's got $20. Nobody wants to match her. That she's gonna sell the most subscriptions. All you gotta do is the first link below to check it out.
Cheers,
and she thinks that everybody's gonna buy her video.
Last dab for Gold Eye, and he's taking off.
All right, Gold Eye, big fatty. All right, give me a big fatty for Gold Eye.
All right, I'll make it a little bigger.
All right, Gold Eye. Hey, wait, Gold Eye, before you go. You know I like doing this for you, Gold Eye. Bro, you're my bro, right? So, bro, you know how like when you're gone, I like to do a big dab for you to go bye-bye. So here we go for Gold Eye.
All right, here yours is bigger.
You know, I gotta do a big dab. Can't hang anymore. All right, go.
If I give you that big dab, I feel like I see him give me a bigger dab. Make it just a little bit.
All right, guys,
Not
here we
quite
go.
as big as yours, though.
Big dab for freaking Gold Eye. Saying goodbye. What are we doing a big dab of?
New York Mayhem.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think I did push it right to the head. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. Gold Eye, my bro. That was for you, bro. That holy shit, that was a big dab, girl. That hurt. Fuck, that hurt.
Hey, Fox, what's happening?
What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, bro? Hang out, dabbing out, man. What are you dabbing on, bro? What are you smoking on? What fatty fucking flower? What's up? Oh, wow, that hurt, bro.
Holy smokes, you gonna be okay? He said.
Gold eye, peace out,
I
man.
don't know what happened. I don't know why that.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo.
Fly fishing coming, Fox says.
Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. It's something happening, man. So stay around, man. So we got we're gonna do covering techniques for wet flies this year. We're gonna cover the urine infant, the wet flies, and all that. We got all that shit coming, but good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start a learning series because I didn't know where to do it. Now I know where to do it. So we got it all gone, man. So I want to do the first one. We're going to start out is procedures of tying catskills dry. So that'd be like everything, like in more detail, explaining everything.
Our Dauphin County friend says our live stream setup has improved. And we said, good one. Are your ears ringing?
Yes. 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 Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I am
smoking banana peels.
I'm all about, dude. Like it all started from learning, bro.
What?
All I want to do, dude, is teach you guys somebody. I don't care. It might not be you, bro. It could be somebody else. But I wanted to teach one person how to tie a fly. Because, dude, when I was like 12 years old, which would have been 45 years ago, I was taught for free. You know what I'm saying? Some man taught me how to tie at my local courthouse. And then I learned. I was 15 when I started fly fishing. I was like, no, I said 12. 13 when I started tying.
Right on. Fox said he started tying up his drake, nymphs, pheasant tails, and stones.
Dude, right on. Now you doing them different weights. More important, I don't know. I don't know how that is. I don't know if it's different. That's a fine point, man. Maybe I should do a whole video series. I don't know, man. Is it more important to have different sizes or different weights? Because I mean, you could have the same pheasant tail in size 8, or I mean size 12, 14, and 16, right? And then you could have them, right? And that would give you, let's say, 3 of each. So there's 9. Then you could have them in different weights. 3 different weights. You could have them tungsten, brass, and then glass.
They make many different ones, don't they? Oh.
So.
Hang on here. Gold Eye says he just broke out some weed, cured 6 months because he forgot he had it. Very right on.
Hey, dude, only users lose weed, man.
Oh my goodness. And Fox says,
dude, if I had a dollar for every time a fishing venture lead, I just found this weed. I lost it 6 months ago, man.
Here, he told you the sizes there.
What's that? What's up?
I already put them up there.
I can't see you guys.
8s and 10s.
And 10 to 2X. Hell yeah. Exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, make it small.
Dudes, we got my sister does sales. And she dropped, I have been, dude, wait till you guys see this shit. I got bins and bins of shit. I got a whole golden, what's it called? Wait, I can't
Gold Eye
think.
says we never lose, we just find.
Yeah, dude. I have a whole neck of golden pheasant. A whole fucking neck, dude. My sister had it listed at like 50 cents or something. I was like, are you serious? I was like, holy shit. A whole neck of golden pheasant. I have so much fly tying shit coming out of my butt to tie flies and wet flies. And like the serious wet flies you see that are on like, what do you go, OOX1 or whatever. The huge wet flies. Shit, all kinds of shit, dude. I don't want to get into tying more of that shit and more tying wet flies and swinging wet flies because it's Pennsylvania class.
There's our half an hour warning, guys, before the EVU master kick us off.
All right.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, dude. I got so much ashtrays. I got so much shit, guys. I have so much shit for tying now. I am never gonna run out of anything. Like thread and hooks and necks. And
Yeah, you're stockpiled like
I
crazy.
am like nuts, dude. There's no way.
Alright, it's my turn.
All right. Uh-huh. And then you'll listen to, what else is in this?
Yeah.
Did I do my dab before you?
Yeah, you're big.
Oh my god, I did my dab before her. That never happened. She's just waiting on me bitching. Now she's still waiting.
Break through the firewall, hack in the core. Memories of virus, can't trust it anymore. Digits in the bloodstream, binary code. Lost in the rhythm, nowhere to unload. Heartbeats heavy like a war drum's cry. Metallic.
Bob says when you tie wet flies, use the cartridge for wings.
I'll show you something. Hold on, I'll give you a second, okay? Check this out. You want to see something really cool? I got this. This is what I'm using. Alright? And I know you don't. And I understand. I'm going to put them on the Patreon. These are bag advertising.
Screams in the distance, echoes of the pain. Shadows circuit, nothing stays the same.
Here we are, dude. Check it out. See it? Soft hat. Orange soft hat on the size like 12. There you have it, dude. I have a whole a bag. I've been collecting them. I'll have to go over there and get some more, but they're a soft tackle. They're orange. And I'm going to use the blue. The orange is the belly.
Gold Eye says wet flies for many years. My bike should be in the museum.
Yeah, right? Dude, don't you ever these guys call my saltwater rice, dude? My saltwater rice. Ask
What is
Joe.
that orange's color?
Ask Joe and all them guys.
Hold 1 minute.
All right.
Right here. Right there. See that? That's the orange's color.
Yeah, that's where the orange is coming from. It's coming from the McCall. Her belly fat. He's been showing these belly feathers.
Yeah, those are his little belly feathers. That's what
and they just show, yeah, dude, and they're gonna make great. I'm gonna do it with McCall, but they're gonna be on the Patreon because they're gonna be under the paywall because you ain't gonna. But we're gonna sell them, and I'm gonna sell all the feathers.
Big Bird A huge bird.
Huge.
Yeah, and there's Sunshine. Oh, look at Sunshine. I didn't even know she came out.
All right, look.
Sunshine's out here on her outside of her cave. She has the yellow feathers. He didn't show you those.
The birds.
Hi, Sunshine.
Right.
I didn't even know you came
For you
out,
guys.
girl.
All right, look. All right. I'm going to just tell you this, just so I can tell you, okay? Listen to me when I tell you this. These birds are as big as an eagle, okay? That's it.
Around, though.
All right. Okay? There they are. That's how big they are. They're bigger than an eagle if you consider that, here's what we call it.
Problem is, soft tackle gets watered down and holds up. He uses cartridge and it stays open.
I do get that. But are you sure the macaw is going to do that, dude? Because you really don't know if the macaw is going to do that. Not all soft tackle does it. The idea of the soft tackle is so that it has more movement in the water. Like, if you use, like, depends on what soft tackle is, like, marabou, like, a lot of people say the white SOB is not the same as, like, Thai, or I have to say, the white SOB is not the same as a slump buster. The slump buster is hackle wrapped around the hook, and I use marabou wrapped around the hook as hackle, and it don't move the same way, dude. So you have to make sure that every detail of that what you're using moves the same way, right? All right. Where are you at? Am I up?
Oh, I'm loading this up with everyone.
Did you get me? Get me. So people will be like, dude, your white SOB is the same as blah, blah, blah. No, it's not the same as using soft tackle as if you use a marabou. The white SOB, the whole thing about a white SOB is it uses marabou wrapped around the hook as tackle. And it breathes, and that's the whole action. You get me? Does that make sense to you, bro?
We haven't tried the feathers yet, though, so we'll see.
Yeah, so we don't know if they're gonna, but I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You should get a cockbird for the house. That would be cool. I had one when I was a kid. I raised it for a chick. Lived 8 years.
The cockbird. Dude, I am never, ever going to raise a bird for feathers. Dude, I could tie for probably the rest of my life and not run out of the feathers. Look, dude.
We have enough birds.
All right.
If I get any more birds, it'll be...
Bro, I'm not going to go do it right now. But I'll tell you what. Shit. All right. Next time I go live for you, bro, if I don't remember, I will do it. But I'm not going to do it right now. All right? But if next time you come up live, next time we're here on next Saturday, I'll go get it and to show you. You know the big bins that people put their Christmas decorations in right now? You see them everywhere. They're huge. Like, hold on, bro. Here, hold on. Let me see this one. All right. Yeah.
There you go. You got a comment there.
All right. Like, dude, no kidding. Like, you know the ones that would fit, like, this whole area? Like, huge. Like, you're saying, like, 5 foot by 2 feet by 4 feet deep. That's what I have full of feathers. And you want me to go buy what? You're nuts, dude. You're nuts, dude. I have every feather known to man, probably. I'm not buying shit. Anyway, what did he say? Buy some.
He says, what did you do that for?
Right. Buy a feather.
Hey, did you ever get the theme song Every Outdoors? I really want a copy of that for Up Here at the Lodge.
What's this? Everything out. Oh, the theme song. Yes, dude, we have all that saved for you, bro. Bro, you're the one. Yeah, dude, we have all that saved for you, man. Yeah, dude. So I can't. But anyway. Oh, here's another one. I can't see
This
it.
is not. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Dude. I can't buy it anymore. My sister dropped all bins and shit.
We have no room for any more feathers. Plus, my birds are dumping them like mad.
Dude, we're gonna sell them, dude. You can buy them, dude. You might want to, dude, because we're gonna do a lot of time with their feathers, dude. Wet flies, because they always did. You all right? All right. I'll tell you what, bro. Anybody you guys that tie, have been around for years tying, go look at old wet flies and find one old traditional wet flies that don't have a gall feather. You're gonna be like, holy shit, they're everywhere. Yeah, they are. All right. Tell you what, man. That's my first video coming from me behind the paywall. I'm gonna explain wet flies. What's
What do you mean with it? You asked me to pack it down. What do you ask me
Alright.
what's up for? He says, yeah, I got so much shit too. Just got 3 more capes from Facebook Marketplace cheap.
Yeah, dude. It's like, bro, you can build up so much shit. But I need to, because I'm gonna sell them. Like, I'm gonna sell my wet fly kits, and I'm gonna sell, like, first is gonna be like all over, dude. Like I said, the first link below, you can go check out other videos, but on there I could sell like flies. So you can buy my nib kit, you can buy my wet fly kit, eventually. It'll be my streamer kit, my nymph kit, and my Euronymphing kit. Will be the ones that will come in now. Like, I'm gonna put them out, and they'll be like 25. I think I'm gonna do them $25, plus $5. And then you get, I think, 3 sticks. Let me see, how's that work? 3 sticks. 18 flies for 25.
He wants to know if you're laid off for winter or working.
No, I've been laid off for how long now? 15 months or 15 weeks, I think I'm on. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, yeah. Went back to my from being a block player for so long. Now, kind of like
No.
just. What are you yelling at me for?
I just did mine. Don't do yours on top of mine.
Yeah, I still have.
Please don't. No, don't. Give me a minute to.
You saying it's not hot enough? Ow.
I usually double them.
Oh. Wimpy. Alright, I'll do a big one then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My buddy is in a tin knocker. Just got laid off.
I have tendonitis from being a blocker. And I was off for 6 months, then went back to work for a couple months, and then they fired me. Then I went to court. They lost, of course, because that's ridiculous. And then I'm in unemployment, and I'm still unemployment. I don't know what to do yet. I'm trying to find, honestly, I'm really trying to find an honest, at-home business. I can make money at home and be a guy. That's what I'm going to do. And that would be perfect, because I can make money at home and not being a guide. And I'm trying to take it. I'm working at. I got. Oh no, I'm all ready to go. Got everything set up. I need to do the free. I need to find a web hoster. Because I'm just gonna give you a number. I don't worry about it, man. You know, it's just weird. People are like, well, then you're gonna give out. What do they call it, doxing or something? I don't get that. Because like literally all my life, if you had a business,
He says, do it if you can.
what's that? Dude, like all my life, I don't get it because it's like all my life you called a phone number to call a business to see if they were open or to see if they had something. Why nowadays, if I have a business, you can't call me on the phone to see if you could book me for a day? And why is that a problem? Are you going to hunt me down and shoot me on the street? Or I don't understand. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, the fuck is, you know? But whatever.
Yeah, society's been.
I don't get it, but there's gonna be a number there without an address, but you would call that number and book it, and there'll be an answering service through message. You say when you want to book this service to be for what day is the event, and then there'll be you'll get an email link. You have to put your credit card in, prepay, you now book the day on the water. You get it? Jeez. You make it so complicated. You gotta do it with ready credit card. That's all. It'd be something really dumb.
You're up, honey. That's okay.
I don't get it.
You got about 10 more minutes.
Not to be mean, but don't ever show up to my house think you're gonna take me out. I live in pretty much redneck America, out in the country, folks. And
What do you think about Freeman Run Class A stream? It's going to be stocked with rainbows now. A lot of people are pissed.
That's fucked up bullshit, dude. That's what I fucking think about it. I just told you they're gonna line up. Spruce Run's gonna be Class A wild brook trout. You're stalking rainbows over talking fucking brook trout stream. Bullshit. Bitched about it all my life. Finally, my stream is gonna be cleaned up, and I'm gonna put that bullshit in the stream. I think it's bullshit, dude. Should put, dude. You know why they? Why? Dude, they're
Now you're up.
now they are. They're putting the DNA of steelheads in them. So that 1 year, they got big old bros. You know what I'm saying?
So much fun water, they're already stocked. We have so much Class A water. Yeah,
Yeah. But they're claiming it as Class A water, right? So you guys know. We got about 10 minutes and it's going to kick us off.
Yeah, you maxed up the way it goes.
After 2 hours, we're done. That's all we get, max. And that so fucking sucks, guys. Everybody's hanging out, bullshit. But yeah, dude. So yeah, that's it. But wait, dude, wait. I'm going to show you some Class A brook trout streams. these things produce brook trout. It's gonna be legendary. They don't even have to fucking catch and release it. They don't. They don't have to catch and release these creeks. For years, I fished these when I was a little kid, catching everything I ate. Anything over 7 inches when I was a kid, we ate. We ate a shit ton of them. We populated them all year long. We Boy Scout them all summer long. They ate everything we caught. And you ain't catching out. These things are populated, wild. And dude, there's no way. There's no freaking way. If you'd see these mountain streams, you guys are gonna crap when I show you guys these streams and how to fish them. When I show you videos on how to fish wild brook trout streams in PA, nobody's gonna be like, "What the? Are you what?" It is insane fun, insane craziness, insane different, whole different world.
Fox says Trout Run was the best brook trout stream he ever fished.
Trout Run? Nah, I'm telling you, Spruce Run. Wait till they get them white. What they get? Wait.
Mountain streams are the best.
Yep, they are, dude. Spruce Run, man, is like, whew. I'm wait till them. See, they used to put little. They stock brook trout, but they would only stock like brook trout like 6, 7. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be in there a year before you could keep them. That was their idea. They didn't stock the ones you would keep. They would stock the ones that were ready for next year. And they would put like a couple, maybe, 2 or 3 per hole that you could keep and eat if you really had to, so that they could keep.
Right.
And they still don't, when they were stocking these creeks, you hardly seen anybody.
Fox says Spruce Run. Yeah, I fished it. I think Trout Run is best. Spruce is okay.
I fished all of them, Dad. I fished both, yeah. Dude, we just love to fish, dude. It really don't matter. No. But, dude, these are the ones that, bro, I want to guide these shits, dude. Tell me what you think, bro. Come on, man. Honestly, bro. Come on, man. You're commenting now. I got you a whole one-on-one. What do you think? Shouldn't I be able to guide this shit? Man, dude, I lived all my life on this water, dude. You did. I did. Why can't I guide now? I'm 57 years old. I can't lay block anymore. Why shouldn't I just guide that shit? Nobody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, come on, man. Comment, dude. All right. You comment, dude. I'm going to go pee. I have to piss, man. I've been drinking too many martinis.
All right, remember, you only got a couple minutes
left. Woo! 1 step forward, 20 steps back. You know that one. I only have what?
Couple minutes. I'll tell him your response when he gets back. Fox. Maybe we can get one more dab in here before the camera cuts us out. We'll see. We will see. Alright. I'll practice another dab. I figure maybe we can do another dab before we get cut out.
Alright.
Fox says you're like me. You should guide like me.
Are you a guide? I should guide like you. Is that what he said? I should guide like you? Mm-hmm. Are you a guide, dude? You gonna give me some? That would be really cool, because that would be really cool if you could help me out with like
You and me need to get together. I'll be up in Potter at my lodge next month.
Dude, it's gonna be cold as shit, dude.
Right now,
we're having issues.
we're having issues. We can't travel right now. But as soon as
issues.
As soon as we get our shit together, we'll have to get together.
Yeah, man. I'm having issues. Vic with your problems.
Yeah, our truck's in 1,000 parts out in my port.
Yeah. The V-hole was, and the fucking pirate ship was rough. Pirate ship's getting rebuilt. I'm rebuilding it. Ground restoration. The pirate ship is an antique. 25 years old.
Repeat, Larry.
So I'm rebuilding it. Pirate ship. So, I got all that, and I'm working on buying
5 minutes, guys. There's a 5-minute warning.
A Mustang convertible. So, all that's going on there. So, lot working on it. So, right now, transportation.
Get things hooked up and straightened out. Yeah, we will.
We will.
On it.
Working on the pirate ship. That's going to be the guide tour.
Definitely.
Pirate ship. The pirate ship is going to be a pirate ship. It's going to show up. It's going to have all the pirate flags on it. I'm painting it flat black. I met my dad at Christmas. I explained, my dad laughed at me so hard. Oh my God. He laughed. Dude, I told him, I said, he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, Dad, you told me.
What? He wants to know what you're working on.
All right. I have a Ford Ranger. Is it lost its torque converter in my front yard. I don't want to explain that one, but it lost its torque converter in the front yard. So I've been replacing the torque converter for like a couple months because I have no time to work on it because I am on unemployment. I have to do job searching bullshit, and then you have to. But anyway, I've been doing all that. I probably did about 100 and some job searches. Anyway, and working on the truck. And anything you could possibly think of, I had to cut the exhaust off. Literally, like take a grinder and cut all my exhaust off. There's not one bolt operated. So it's cut off all the way up to the engine exhaust manifold. So all the way up to the engine is all exhaust is all the way up to the engine to the headers. It's all gone. And I had a hell of a time reaching up the exhaust, cutting off all them sensors. There's 4 sensors per side from the front of the headers to the back of the exhaust.
All right, guys. He says pirate ship, LOL, and exhaust rust.
No rust. There's no rust.
And we're gonna cut out in like 30 seconds.
All right, we're gonna cut out in like 30 seconds. There's no rust, bro. There's no rust. That's why I'm not giving up. The whole thing is solid as a motherfucker. This frame is solid as shit.
Hey, Gary. Hey, nice to see you. But our live stream's gonna cut out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end.
In 7 seconds.
In 7 seconds. Yeah.
Cheers.
If it doesn't, I'll be surprised.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for
We
hanging
could come
out.
back up. I don't know. You want us to come back up? Let us know. Message right now. Message in the next 30 seconds. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Should we come back up? We can repost.
We can. That's up to you, darling.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to cut us off.
I don't know. It said it was. He says, alright. Yeah.
That's going to end it. We'll see.
Shadows crawling, they
Jerry says, yep.
my spine.
It's going to end.